Everyone. I just want to say a couple things. One, I had another video I had made yesterday, and I edited it a little bit. It's just a little about me, but I've said I needed to understand before I begin to speak. And there's so much that I know those who are seeking, and those who have had experience, and those who are receiving, walking their own journey and have experienced the working of the Spirit. They will hear and consider the things I say, what I have seen, what I have witnessed. There's just so much that and I don't understand all things yet. This is all that has to be registered, all that we've seen and witnessed, and now coming to understand. We don't understand it all at once, Like my experience there, I told him of my visitation. And thank you, K-Dudios, however we say that. For your reply, and I will look at it again and consider what you said. I know that, I will understand these things in time, but there's this, I have seen things. There's so much that, and I don't want to say things until I understand. What good is it if I don't understand it? And I don't want to, some things that I might say will just totally, this one's got to be out of her mind. Or she's got to be definitely, steered from Satan or something. That's, I know what's in people's minds. But I will say what I have witnessed. And what the carnal man sees, those images that they have God and everything locked in, such a small work, but what the Father has really worked on the earth, what is really happening, what is really written in the testimony. It is, I don't have my thoughts together right now. I had to come into work because my Uncle Tony lives across the street from our store at our house over here, and I guess someone was trying to break in early this morning, and I had to come in, so I'm kind of still half asleep. They broke his hand. They hit him with a 2x4. But anyway, so I really don't have thoughts. I just, I read K-Dudios, and I'm sorry. I don't remember your name right now. I'm going to try to get my contacts more together, so I, on my YouTube and on my G Plus, so I can better get to know those who I know who are speaking from the Spirit. But we all have our experience. We all have our pieces of the puzzle, and we do learn from one another, like things that I don't understand. That's why I shared that experience or vision or whatever it was, because I've had visions. I've had, that was different. That seemed so real. I seem to be awoken. I seem to have went out. I've known when I've been in a vision or a dream where I don't know, am I actually out of my body? I have soared the heavens. I have had great experience in spirit, and I don't understand it all. It's just, I've just held in everything, and it's waiting that, those who do not understand, that just speak many things, what they've been told. They do not why I haven't spoken is because I do not want to teach anyone error or to speak any error. And, like I said, my mind's not right here right now. I'm tired. I'm going to begin putting it out, and if who can receive, I'm going to share what I have witnessed, what I have come to know, what the Spirit gives me, what it has given me. The Father is revealing His work. Those who are led and taught, they are understanding. They're being given understanding. They're not in the dark. Father's revealing all things to His children today. And, the testimony, that living testimony that is alive in us, that is being filled in us, that the world can't hear. It's not anything that we have done. It is what the Father has planned. We are who we are for His purpose, for His will, and His will not fail. And, there'll be things that I will speak. I'm just, I don't understand them all. The visions that I know I will. These experiences was given to me that I will come to understand. They're part of my learning. See, you seek the kingdom. Seek first the kingdom. See, we sought the wrong things. You get looking in the wrong direction, then people get stuck up on wrong things. When I heard, they get stuck up and they don't proceed. Then they're going on their own mind. It's the faithful who do not trust ourselves. Those who realize that we are in error. We have been led in error and astray. That those who allow the Spirit to guide us and to show us. It's, all things are being opened up today. And, and I we are the Father's work. We are the revealing. And it's, and it's a gift, Father fulfilling His promise, and I know through the witness, many will come to believe, and many will be drawn to the Father. They see that little story. That little story was so much greater than you could ever imagine. What I will put out of my mouth is my testimony, what I have witnessed. And I want to add this, because on the video I was trying to explain who I was as a child and as a young adult and when I first got married. I'm going to post that today, because see, how can you know heaven if you've never been there? What was sown in my heart a long time ago, and that testimony given, and that love that I knew, that was the heaven that I knew. That was that faith, that, the Christ that I knew, that was given to me then, to know that. And that's what I've always held to and remembered. What I once had in my heart, and this world ripped apart. That was given to me. Even that faith that I had and that love, that was of the Father. And that's what got me through, is knowing that. I knew the Father then. I knew the Father before the trial. I didn't understand, All I had was his love. You know, just take what you can, because sometimes some of my videos, it takes me a minute to, but, you know, I was once, like, on one part is like, what I once could not speak, you know, to people. I could never show what I was feeling inside. I could never express myself to people. You know, I was very timid, I guess. You know, that's one reason it led me to alcoholism for many years. I think, one, my heart being, you know, my faith, the trial, and, you know, that bottle became my confidence in what I hid behind. You know, I quit drinking 9 years ago. I mean, I was functioning, but, you know, there was a reason that led me to, you know. The only time I had confidence is if I had that bottle. And, you know, once I lost my faith, once my faith became tried, but it was all for, you know, it was all for learning. How can you help anyone if you haven't known? You know, even my drinking, I know that my testimony with that can help another to do the same thing. But that's a whole other story. I just have much to share, and I'm only now ready to give, and many will not be, you know. Some will hear. Some will deny, speak evil, but I will speak the truth that I know, that has been assured to me. And it is a glorious day when you see others who, you know, are coming together with our testimony, and all of it's being fulfilled. And so many have no clue of what's happening, you know. All this takes place within each one of us. Each one who has the testimony, who has that living word. Father fulfilling his word. So, that's all I say for now, and I hope I said something, but I'm going to share all of my, you know, visions, dreams, you know, an audible voice I've heard twice, an audible voice, and I don't understand that fully yet. It's when you get the confirmation from others. You know, it's not it's the spirit that they have received or heard, or it's the spirit that confirms each of us. That word that is spoken that confirms each of us. So, with that, have a blessed day. Much love to you.